We've committed finance to 120 schools as of the end of September. It's about 108 million rupees, $2.2 million. Our goal for the end of the year is about 180 schools. Our goal for the end of next year is 1,000 schools. We will have a second branch opening in Bangalore in December, and then next year, Chennai, Pune, and probably Cochin will be open by the middle of the year. As you can sort of tell by these numbers, right from the beginning, we've been building this company to scale. Right, we've been planning, to hit big numbers relatively early on, which actually is economical when you're investing, in your internal resources. We have two goals that sort of capture, where we're going. The short-term goal is to identify very capable school leaders, both in academic terms and as well in business management terms, who have the capability to scale their schools. Some of you had the opportunity to visit Pragati yesterday, and this is a good example of what we're looking for. We're looking for a capable school leader who's got academics, forefront in terms of objectives, but at the same time is wanting to touch more and more children, which, in India, if we're going to have an impact, social impact, we really have to have solutions that will scale. The second goal is to open channels of capital to private schools. At the moment, private schools in India, for the most part, are depending on their own resources, money lenders, but no banks or specialized lenders are really lending to these schools in any methodical way, right? And it just seems, it seems unusual that you can have such a large market opportunity, with 50 to 60,000 private schools, but the number of commercial lenders is virtually nil. There are occasional bank contacts that we see, but nothing that's really methodical. We only have one product. This is, part of the secret to being able to scale this business is to do one thing very well, and as we get better, we'll be able to expand into new products, into new areas. We have a 3-year term loan that is used for infrastructure, primarily infrastructure computer rooms. There are 36 equal repayments of interest and principal. We take collateral on the loan. We're looking for repeat loans with our good borrowers. We want to help them grow. And one of the most interesting things about this business, and one of the challenges of building it in India, is that there are no audited financials for the schools we work with. So numbers are, I wouldn't say that they're irrelevant, but from a normal commercial banking perspective, they're not really useful for doing due diligence. So what we've been trying to understand is what are the qualitative factors that describe the best schools, right? So that we're able to grow quickly and identify up front what appear to be the strongest schools. So for example, schools that are run by women are almost uniformly very good, very well run schools, both academically and financially. Schools that own their own premises are also stronger schools, right? Schools that have been in business for at least 5 years are also stronger schools. So there's a number of things we're learning from our portfolio, and a lot of this you're only going to learn from actually doing it. They're helping us understand what better schools look like and which ones are better credit risks. And at the end of the day, we're looking at long-term relationships. We believe that our best customers are going to realize that we want to be partners, we want to help them grow, that we're willing to take risks on their plans, and that will help us begin to focus on a much stronger core portfolio. So that's actually, the bell didn't even ring, and I'm done. Well, there's more time for questions, but I will pass the mic.